Welcome back to the Bo channel. Like and subscribe and share if you like. Zohran Mamdani is being sworn in as the mayor of New York City by Bernie Sanders, a Jewish person. It shouldn't be a big deal, but you know, with everything going on in politics and everything, you know, they're talking about, oh, the MAGA right's talking about, oh, they're gonna Sharia law, this, that, and the other. They're putting the 10 Commandments in schools and forcing the Christian religion on people. I happen to be Christian, but at the same time, I don't want to force it on people. If you don't openly embrace Jesus, then that's your choice. I don't have a problem with that. If you don't, like, whatever. It's the extremism that bothers me. This story is awesome because a Jewish person is helping inaugurate a Muslim person to the city of New York. This is an awesome story. I love this. This is great. Unfortunately, it also brings us back to Israel and everything going on in there. You know, seriously, I understand the Germans in the 1930s and 40s treated Jews very badly. 6 million Jews killed in horrific ways. And I don't want to take away from all of that. There's been many Holocausts. That Holocaust coined the phrase Holocaust. Even after and before other Holocausts. There's been many Holocausts. That is not the only one. And I don't want to take away from what they went through, but that doesn't give you the right, you know, don't tread on me doesn't mean that you can tread on other people. It means don't tread on me. So I dig the Gadsden flag, but the Gadsden flag's got a double-edged sword to it, because just because I don't want you to tread on me doesn't mean I should tread on you. Rattlesnakes actually knew this, and I find it ironic they use that as a symbol on the Gadsden flag, but that's another story. Anyhow, yeah, the Jewish people went to Palestine and took over, and now they're mistreating the Palestinian people. That's not okay, man. Extremism is not okay. Your faith is absolutely okay. I don't care what your faith is. It doesn't bother me. What bothers me is people being bothered by their faith. Like, you are who you are. If you are a feminine boy at a young age and people are giving you hell and telling you you need to be more masculine, well, that's a problem, because there's plenty of girls that are very tomboyish and nobody really says much about them. They get left alone, probably because they'd get knocked the fuck out if they didn't, but that's another story. Yeah, let people be people, but stop the extremism. You gotta stop with the extremism, assholeness. We all gotta stop being assholes. You know, you call it racist, you call it this, you call it that. Look, I don't care what you call it. It's being an asshole. It's being an asshole. And I'm really not trying to be an asshole, but I've been accused of it a time or two. And I've been guilty of it a time or two. Not necessarily every time I got accused of it, but that's another story. Anyway, I find this story beautiful because Zohran Mamdani is Muslim, and most of his cabinet is female, which is counterproductive to the propaganda about Muslims not caring about women and their faith. How do you not care about the women that bring your children into this world? That doesn't even compute in my head. It almost seems like propaganda to me that a religion would hate on the people that bring people into this world. There's something to it, but it's been propagandized. Like you take a little bit of truth and then expound it into some crazy thing, and then it's all that. Man, it's not all that. I don't think Muslims hate women, but there is, I'm not a Muslim. I've never lived in the Muslim world, so I don't understand all that, and I don't want to speak on all that, but at the same time, Zaral Mamdani is not trying to bring in Sharia law. He's working with the LGBT community, the Jewish community, and he's shown that. I mean, he's got Bernie Sanders backing him. A very Jewish person. Granted, Bernie Sanders does look like what the Crypt Keeper would look like before he died. He's getting up there in years. Sorry, Bernie, I love you, but yeah, you look like what the Crypt Keeper looked like before he died. If you remember the 80s HBO special Crypt Keeper horror shows, yeah, kind of being a dick there. But you know what? Hey, humor, there is a place for humor. We should be able to laugh at some of this stuff, and I'm sure Bernie can laugh at it too, because I love Bernie. I'm not going to vote for him for president. He's too old. Sorry. Anyway, I'm just trying to be supportive of a new progressive mayor with new progressive ideas that is open to actually understanding the people of New York. I'm not a New Yorker by any stretch. I'm a Seattleite. I love Seattle, but yeah, that's not that's not okay. That hating on people and being an extremist. Take your religion and your liberal whatever views in moderation. We all live here together. We're not all the same, and we're not all perfect. I don't care who you are. If you are trying to act perfect, you're just trying to be this whatever the same religious hierarchy. You're just using that to feel better than other people and cover up your own insecurities. And there's no place for that. God bless, and God bless Zaral Mamdani.